Welcome to Quiz for Everyone, where today we dive into this Jujutsu Kaisen quiz. This quiz is made of 30 questions that will test your knowledge from basic facts to deeper details, cursed techniques, major battles, and key moments from the series. By the end of the quiz, you'll clearly see how strong your understanding of Jujutsu Kaisen really is. Before we start, make sure to follow the page for new quizzes every week. It costs you nothing, but it really supports the channel. Thank you, and now, let's begin. What is Yuji Itadori's innate technique in the manga's later arcs? Both blood manipulation and shrine, two powers revealed much later in the story. Who was the first sorcerer Yuji met at his high school? Megumi Fushiguro, the serious sorcerer who first brought Yuji into the Jujutsu world. Which disaster curse is often considered the group's de facto leader due to experience? Jago, the fiery curse often acting as the group's experienced leader. What is the name of Gojo's domain expansion? Unlimited Void, the overwhelming domain that floods enemies with infinite information. Which technique belongs to the Zenin clan and summons Shikigami? Ten Shadows, the clan technique used to summon powerful shadow creatures. Who killed Junpei Yoshino? Mahito, the cruel curse who manipulated and ultimately destroyed Junpei. Which city is the main setting of the Shibuya incident? Shibuya, the chaotic Tokyo district where the massive battle unfolds. Who seals Satoru Gojo during the Shibuya incident? Kenjaku, the mastermind manipulating events from behind the scenes. What object is used to seal Gojo? Prison Realm, the ancient cursed object capable of trapping even Gojo. Who trained Yuji during his early missions? Nanami, the calm salaryman turned sorcerer who guided Yuji in battle. What cursed technique does Nobara Kugisaki use? Straw Doll, her hammer and nail technique that damages enemies through resonance. Which Kyoto student forms a strong bond with Yuji during the exchange event? Aoi Todo, the eccentric fighter who instantly becomes Yuji's best friend. How was Yuji classified when he first entered Jujutsu High? Special Case, a unique student with no official grade at the start. Which curse has volcanic powers? Jago, the fiery disaster curse capable of erupting devastating flames. Who is the principal of Tokyo Jujutsu High? Masamichi Yaga, the strict principal who leads the Tokyo school. Which weapon does Maki Zenin primarily use? Polearm, the weapon she masters thanks to her incredible physical skill. Which curse manipulates plants and forests? Hanami, the nature-based curse connected to forests and life. What is Sukuna known as among curses? Curse King, the legendary and terrifying ruler of all curses. How many fingers of Sukuna exist in total? The scattered relics containing Sukuna's immense power. Who is the vessel of Sukuna? Yuji Itadori, the human capable of containing the king of curses. Which sorcerer uses the boogie woogie technique? Aoi Todo, the fighter who swaps positions with a simple clap. What power does Toge Inumaki possess? Cursed speech, words that force reality itself to obey commands. Which cursed spirit controls water in Shibuya? Dagon, the aquatic curse who traps sorcerers inside a deadly ocean domain. Which organization opposes the sorcerers using curses? Curse users, humans who deliberately fight sorcerers with cursed powers. Who was the original host of Rika? Yuta Akatsu, the boy whose bond created the powerful cursed spirit. Which school competes with Tokyo in the exchange event? Kyoto School, the rival Jujutsu Academy in the annual battle event. Who leads the Kyoto Jujutsu School? Gakuganji, the traditional and strict principle of the Kyoto campus. Which technique lets Gojo repel attacks with infinity? Limitless, the inherited technique controlling space itself. Which arc focuses on rescuing Megumi's sister? Culling Game, the deadly tournament arc connected to saving Sumiki. Who currently controls Suguru Geto's body? Kenjaku, the ancient sorcerer possessing Geto to execute his plan. The quiz is over, now let's check your results. If you scored from 0 to 10 points, don't worry. This quiz has surely helped you discover new and useful information. If you scored from 11 to 20 points, well done. You know Jujutsu Kaisen very well, including the main battles and the sorcerers who fight against powerful curses. You're on the right track, and with a bit more practice, the top score will be within your reach. Keep sharpening your sorcerer skills. If you scored from 21 to 30 points, you're a true Jujutsu Kaisen enthusiast. You're ready for even harder challenges and expert-level quizzes. Keep exploring, sharing interesting facts, and impressing friends and family with your knowledge. Even Satoru Gojo would certainly be impressed. Thank you for taking part. We hope you had fun and learned something new. Keep challenging yourself with the next quiz.